Hey Zesties, hey guys, tonight is how I clean my fridge fast, and we see down here it needs to be cleaned, but I have a little spoiler for you. This is actually not my fridge, this is my client's fridge, and she's away and I'm doing a full house reset for her, so I'm up to doing the fridge. Of course, my fridge looks like a hot mess compared to this, and it's not really that messy or that dirty or untidy or anything. And I think mostly because she's gone away, so she's thrown a lot of the food out already. But I'm just looking and assessing at the moment what needs to be done, what needs to be really scrub-a-dubbed up, so that when she comes back, she can put all the new food in, all the fresh food in, and it can look gorgeous. So let me get started. Yep, we're going to get going here. And yes, I still haven't had my hair done, but not that that matters to you, but it matters to me when I watch this video. Never mind. Okay, so I've just washed my hands and I'm just about to... Oh, I know, I'm showing you Eco Koala products. I love these products so much, and they're just a nice natural product. Now I'm trying to secure the door so we can get started. Okay, so this is a very, very quick way of getting your fridge clean, scrubbed down and cleaned, but setting or resetting your fridge each week is such a good idea. I'm just checking that you can see what I'm doing from where you are. Yes, so resetting your fridge once a week is such a good idea when you get your groceries in, to make sure that you take out or you're aware of all the food that needs to be used for the week ahead, what you've got on hand. And then this is what I do for myself, and then I basically wipe everything down and I'm ready to go with the new grocery shop and put the new grocery shop in and make room for meal prep and things like that. Just make sure that it just makes sure that you don't miss anything, that you know what you need when you go grocery shopping, and it's such a great feeling. I've got a big family, I've got a large family, and I've got people in and out of my fridge all the time, so it just makes it so much more relaxing if it's cleaned and reset once a week. And you don't have to do a big fussy job. Like, I'm all about systems that work, functionality. I'm not about perfection at all, as you're probably aware if you follow my channel. I'm just grabbing out the cheeses. What I'm doing, the system I'm using here, which is a fast system, is I'm doing it shelf by shelf. I'm not pulling everything out because then it can become overwhelming. I'm doing it shelf by shelf. So I'm just doing the top shelf, wiping the top shelf down. I've taken the top shelf products out. Now I'm moving down to the next shelf down. I'm waiting for the top shelf to dry off, and then I'll replace those, and I'll just go shelf by shelf like that. And I'm also looking for any food that needs to be thrown out or that's expired as well as I go through. Or what I should say is will expire during the time frame that they're away. They're away for about 2 weeks. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm also making sure that I wipe all of the walls, the top, the back, the sides, the base, and each side I should say, and also underneath as well. So giving everything a really good scrub. It doesn't take very long, but it just makes it extra delicious. Also, when I'm putting the items back, I'm making all the products back, I'm making sure that I'm sort of grouping everything together too, that like things together, so that I'm making the most of the space that we've got and leaving lots of free space so that when my client gets back, she can do her grocery shopping and it can just lay it all out so that it looks really, really awesome for her week ahead. So, and then that's the exciting part. That is the fun part. And she did actually say, because this was filmed a few weeks ago, she did say that when she got home and she opened the fridge the first time, she went, ah. And I also replaced a few items that she might need when she got back because she was coming back from America. So I left milk and cheese and bread and that sort of thing so that when the family came home early in the morning, there was food there for them. So I've been so fortunate that this client let me reset her home while she's away overseas so that I could use this footage to basically teach others about how I do things and the way that I lay things out and the way that I organize things and the way that I reset things, just so that I can use it as a teaching mechanism. So I really appreciate that she let me do that. Okay, now we're looking at the fridge. The top shelf is done. The next shelf down is half done. So I've got the jars sitting there, and now I'm going to continue on. So yes, I'm just being a bit fussy now about where I put everything. I'm getting rid of a few random crumbs as I do, and putting the eggs back, the cheese back, the tofu back, all that sort of thing is going back in the fridge now. Here we go, the cheeses. I love this little cheese tray. It works so well. I'm just leaving that out because, why am I leaving that out? Oh, because I've decided that I'm going to wash the tray. Okay, so wash I go, and I'm just going to dry it off. Yes, I am. And then we're going to get back onto the cheese job, get the cheese back in there. So just drying, dry. And then the part I forgot to tell you is that I'm actually listening to music while I do this. So it makes me want to dance. It always makes it heaps of fun for me. So I'm just going to put my cheeses back, and then I'm going to get back into the fridge and continue on. Okay, so the top half's looking good. It hasn't taken very long at all. And then I had the good idea of moving the camera so that you can watch me do the bottom half. So I'm going to put the camera on the bench top behind me. There we go. And I'm going to get the bottom 2 drawers done and the bottom shelf. So we'll just take these out, and I'm just going to put whatever's in there in the rubbish bin, which is just to my left. Just take the big chunky bits out. And there's a few vegetables as well. There's a couple of carrots and they're a bit old, and there's some limes that are not, they're a little bit old as well, and some celery as well. So I'm just going to throw these away, and then we'll get on to the cleaning. Oh, random carrot. Okay, so I'm just going to start cleaning the trays and the 2 bins. Now, because I'm doing this for a client, and because I'm so grateful, as I said, that she's letting me film this, I'm actually probably doing more cleaning than I would if it was my own fridge. I'm probably really giving this a really good scrub a dub. And I mean, you just, whatever time that you have, you just clean to that time. You go down through systematically from shelf to shelf, if this is a method that you think would work for you. And just as far as cleaning goes, just clean as much as you can. Don't make it perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be functioning nice and not be gross. That's the way I look at it. Don't be gross. Okay, the shelf here hasn't been done, this one just above where the bins are, so I'm just doing that one now. Do the back wall, spray, the side walls, the glass, and then that bottom tray as well. Okie dokie, let's get going. Okay, and the inside of the door is next, and it actually has a bit of spillage. So, I mean, this is such a clean fridge. Even though I'm giving it a good clean, it actually is a really, really clean fridge and doesn't really need that much done to it. So because of that, I've got time to actually take everything out and give this a really good wipe down this door, which would be great. So I'm just wiping these crumbs. Sometimes the things are so hard to pick up, do you know what I mean? The crumbs, they just sort of you have to keep fighting the crumbs. So anyway, I actually found lots of soy sauce bottles all over the place, the little ones for the sushi. So I just found a little container to put those all together in the door. So I thought that looked great. And now this is all cleaned. I don't know why. Oh yeah, all done. Oh, that was the one with lots of spillage in it. So that's all done. Now I'm just doing this one. This had all bottles and jars. So we're just going to put them back now. Okay, so I'm just reminding myself to not forget the outside seal of the door, so I'm just cleaning that now as we go. I've finished the door, so that's very exciting. I've done this row and the bottom row as well. And then the fridge has just turned itself off because it's been going beep, 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 beep. So I'm just going to wash these. I'm going to leave them out to dry. I'm going to rinse them off, of course, leave them out to dry, and then I'll be back tomorrow to finish off this job. It's late at night. I've already had clients today. And so it's quite late, so I need to get home for myself, and then I'll be back tomorrow to finish the job. Let these dry overnight. Okay, and here is the final result. I've put the bins back in. It's the next day now. And here it is, the completed fridge. So what did it look like before? Now this isn't a very satisfying, I don't think, before and after, because the fridge was pretty clean, as I said. But this is the way that I do my fridge once a week. A quick reset, depending on how much time I've got, is how deep a clean I do, but it means I never have to do a deep clean. So this is looking awesome. I'm very excited. So that's that, and I'll close the door, but I've got one more job to do here today before I leave, and let me show you. Okay, so this is the baby's playpen, and the kitchen looks straight out to the playpen here. And yeah, I'm just going to give this a quick tidy, but because it's the end of the video and because I've shown enough of the cleaning of the fridge, I will just show you very zesty style the before, which is this, and the after. This didn't take very long at all. Quick whiz whiz whiz, and here's the result. There it is, all nice and tidy. A quick reset on the baby's playpen, And that's it for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different, sharing my organizational work with you. So yes, this is what I'm doing, helping mums create more time for themselves. It's not perfection, it's not Pinterest, it's practical. So I'll see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.